What's up, guys? Spenny. On the list of things that you don't want to have happen to you as president, impeachment is probably at the very top. And then photos of you naked in a hot tub with trafficked women is probably right behind it. And Bill Clinton has both. Both of those things happened to Bill Clinton. One happened in 1998, right? When he was impeached for lying about having sex with his barely legal intern, let's just say. And then here's a photo of Bill Clinton, let's just say in a compromising situation with a Jeffrey Epstein victim. This along with multiple photos of Bill Clinton with other Jeffrey Epstein victims on his lap, arms around them, hands on their thighs. They're draping Bill Clinton. They're covering Bill Clinton on the plane, you know. And here's Bill with renowned human smuggler, underage sex trafficker, Ghislaine Maxwell. They're all in bikinis together in the pool. What kind of pool is this? It's like gilded marble pool. What the hell are they? What palace are they in? Like, what is going on here? Bill Clinton shoving his face full as Ghislaine Maxwell watches on. He's shoving his face full of a victim. Or, you know, what is like, these are the kind of people that like have their face blacked out, right? I don't know. Clinton's literally stuffing his face full of it. All I'm saying is I don't look good. I mean, what? Look at all the bedding here. Jeez. Okay. You know, I'm not the one who took the photo. I ain't never been on the Lolita Express. It was Clinton. Clinton here with Kevin Spacey, who said Kevin Spacey straight up told Piers Morgan, yo, there's a bunch of underage chicks on this. There were a bunch of underage women on these flights.
I was very fortunate.
That they put Clinton in a compromising situation. Like, that's what he said. It's been a bad role, the Clintons, man. What, don't you
very
believe?
Very fortunate that
don't you believe
Clinton
Kevin Spacey
put the president at risk on that trip to South Africa because there were these young girls. And we were like, who is this guy? So I will say this.
There were young girls on those flights.
There were young girls on those flights, yeah.
It's like, do you believe him? Here's the photo of that trip. Kevin Spacey and Clinton having the time of his life. And according to the flight logs, this is obviously the Jeffrey Epstein painting that hung in his mansion. I got you, bitch. That's what this is. I got you. Bill Clinton wearing the famous DNA-soaked dress. If you know, you know. And he's just saying, I got you. You know? It's been a bad role for the Clintons. That's all I'm trying to say. Another victim, right? Clearly quite a young girl here. Bill Clinton liked him young. This from a old release of Epstein documents. Did Jeffrey ever talk about Bill Clinton? He said that Clinton likes him young, referring to the girls. Everyone seems to have forgotten about that, right? Bill, Hillary Clinton are going to testify about this. And it hadn't been great for them. Again, the Clinton tie-in has been really, really bad recently. And I really do wonder, like, what exactly they are going to be testifying on. Like, are they going to be testifying on some of the more evil tie-ins with Jeffrey Epstein? You know, the jerky tie-ins? You know, how many times beef jerky was mentioned and pizza was mentioned? Pizza and jerky, jerky and pizza and jerky. Benny, you're insane. You're crazy. Just you and the Young Turks and Tim Dillon are the only ones talking about this, or the New York Times. Super far right-wing New York Times. You know, you really want to go there with Hillary Clinton? You know what I mean? You want to go there with Hillary Clinton? The old WikiLeaks, spirit cooking dinners, right? The pizza and hot dog stuff? New York Times did. Look at this. Here's a New York Times. Benny, you're crazy. Oh, okay. Cancel New York Times, will you? In an exchange from 2018, Epstein's urologist informed him, you have refills available. After you use them, wash your hands and let's go get some pizza and grape soda. In particular, a peculiar combination used in several emails between the two men. No one else can understand it, wrote the doctor. So the Clintons going to be able to testify about this? Look at this. After you use them, wash your hands. Let's go get pizza. What do you want? What time do you want to get pizza and grape soda tomorrow? Pizza and grape soda. Nuff said. pizza and grape soda tomorrow for lunch. First, we should go get pizza and grape soda, then a Pop-Tart. To which Epstein replied, wow. Oh, okay. Let's go get pizza and grape soda. No one else can understand. They're speaking in code. These people are billionaires. They're famous doctors. They have the best. Again, it's the New York Times. They have the best. Oh, here's an unpublished Clinton Epstein photo. They have the best chefs in the world. Nobody talks about pizza and grape soda like this. Liz Crokin, obviously, who's just kind of a legend when it comes to this space. Very similar to Alex Jones, just kind of right about everything. Shared this photo of Hillary Clinton recently saying, this has not been great for Hillary. I know that people get old, and Hillary, 50 years ago, she ain't a looker. And I think probably Bill Clinton's, I think if Bill Clinton would go back in time, biggest mistake of his life, marrying this broad, marrying this bag. But here she is. Yo. I mean, she looks way worse than I've ever seen her look. She looks bad. And these are the photos that were shared by her with her giant airbrushed avatar up there. These are the photos that were shared. Liz Crokin's like, holy smokes. Jeffrey Epstein files have aged Clinton 100 years in the past 2 weeks. The photo is her in Munich. And she just posted on her Instagram. Somebody cut off the adrenochrome supply too. Here's the actual photo. Photos of these themselves. Yikes. Bro. She really is morphing into Jeffrey Epstein. Morphing into George Soros, isn't she? It's not good. There it is. Woof. Buzz, your girlfriend. Bill, your girlfriend. Yeah, like, we're going to go there? Dude, we're going to go there? All the creepy baby stuff? Stephen Colbert? Like, taking an actual human baby and sacrificing it to Moloch on his show. He did this. We can start asking questions about this. Catherine Rumler, the Obama White House counsel. Obama was setting it up for Hillary. How much she emailed Jeffrey Epstein. How she was effectively Jeffrey Epstein and Obama shared a lawyer. Right? And Hillary loves her. Hillary loves Kathy, says Jeffrey Epstein. She's an arch feminist, my great defender. So does Obama. The connections are there, man. Go back to the WikiLeaks emails. Connections are there. And then here she is getting an award from the CIA. Now Joe Rogan, of all people, is like having on guests saying they are...
They're eating babies, man. Like, that's the...
You think, so that you think is real? So,
well, yeah, not only that, I think that there's, sacrifices going on every day in Los Angeles. I mean, allegedly, like, high-level musicians, let's say, high-level female musician is like, killing chickens every day, doing sacrifices. Like,
maybe that's why Hillary Clinton, maybe these are the kind of questions that has Hillary Clinton looking rough. Just one final note here. The only time Hillary Clinton has ever had to answer a question about Jeffrey Epstein.
You want somebody who...
And she didn't even have to answer.
Hillary, why's your husband Mr. Epstein Island 26 times?
Asking about Jeffrey Epstein and getting physically assaulted. Dragged out of the room. Lady ran for president. She did take questions from the press. She wasn't like Biden. She was available to the press. Nobody ever asked a question. This is how they treat anybody who asks a question of a Jeffrey Epstein and Hillary Clinton. Tells you everything you need to know, right? All the more important that they actually testify. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe for the truth. See you.